For the last 10 years, I've heard people talk about how great you are. How you're the best wrestler of this generation. And I've also heard in interviews, you said that you want to wrestle me. That you want to fight me. Watching you, you're good. I know you're good. But I am the litmus test of great. You want to wrestle Bryan Danielson. You call yourself the Rainmaker, but you step in the ring with me, and you're getting into the desert. And there ain't gonna be no rain.
He's not joking. Danielson's not playing.
Everything they do.
Listen to this.
Those coin drops can mean only one thing. It's the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Oh, brother. Look at this face-off here.
We only have to wait till Sunday. The main event, live from Toronto on pay-per-view. Forbidden Door, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. A dream match for the ages.
Cannot wait for this to happen. The fans are standing everywhere.
Oh.
Look at Wheeler Yuta from behind.
A cheap shot from behind.
Hey, he's doing the right thing. He's watching Danielson's back. I don't blame Yuta, but I'm looking forward to seeing Okada and Danielson have at it this Sunday. But right now, I think they're fixing to wear down Okada.
They're going to be watching his back on Sunday as well. Good luck,
Danielson lining him up for the Busaiku knee, but it connects on Yuta.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Brings Danielson. Rainmaker, no!
Not so fast, my man.
That Rainmaker has made history in New Japan Pro Wrestling. That ripcord lariat. It was the anthem forever associated with the man that some say is the greatest wrestler of all time. The best in the world argument may be settled here. This is what Okada thrives and lives for. This match turning into a slugfest before our eyes. Each wanting to prove their strength and superiority. The elbow drop connects. Bryan Danielson, you can see labored movements.
Danielson's got plenty of reserve left.
has just submitted Kazuchika Okada.
We've got it signed.
Right.
Everybody in the wrestling community knows me as Ricky Steamboat. They know me as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. They know me as Ricky Steamboat the Dragon. But they also know this guy.
Wait, what? My God, Ricky Starks, what have you signed?
Oh, he's fine to wrestle now, is he? That arm's healed up.
Oh, looks pretty good. That's tomorrow live on pay-per-view.
Starks has signed that contract.
And the Dragon is getting ready to sign it as well.
It's supposed to be him.
What does it say?
There's the Dragon on there. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a no DQ strap match for All Out.
Well, if this is the bed that I lay in, I'm gonna make sure I'm real comfortable.
We just wanted to make sure you got what you wanted. You got your strap match.
Greatest pro wrestlers of all time. This man with a smile on his face. I am talking about the inimitable, the one, the only, the American Dragon.
You know there's always room for another dragon, right?
Bryan Danielson.
Well,
that you spin, I see through the fiction that you're feeding me. Sinking into a dark descent, I tried to pull you up but didn't have the reach. It looks like everything I said would have been dead. You couldn't figure it out, you never pulled your weight.
Once she turned 7, I would start finishing up on my career.
Dragon Bullocks, Bryan Danielson.
I'm a man who keeps my promises, especially to the people I love. So guess what? Time is running out.
About bloody time. I've been waiting. I've been waiting, mate.
I will not go gently into that good night.
In 2008, you helped to kickstart my career. Darling, I've got some bad news for you. You don't have another year left.
I am Odysseus, headed home from the Trojan War, and I'm gonna fight the Cyclops. You're gonna have to tie me to the mast so I can face the Siren Song, and I'm gonna kick everybody's head in. If this is my last year, this will be the most epic year of my career.
But I can't think of a better time, a better place than Wrestle Dream.
I'm calling my shots! 10-1.
The whole event is in honor of Antonio Inoki.
Seattle, Washington, Wrestle Dream.
I can't think of a better way to honor Inoki-san than to find out who the best technical wrestler in the world really is.
If this is really going to be Bryan Danielson's last year, you can expect, as he said, the most critically acclaimed year of his career.
I'm not nervous to wrestle the great Bryan Danielson. No. I'm nervous that Bryan Danielson won't even make it to the match.
Bryan Danielson, Zack Sabre Jr. now takes on a second life. Bigger than it would have been the first time, because now we've all had over a year to chew on it, to think about it.
There's a reason why this is one of the matches that I want in my last year as a full-time wrestler. There is nobody in the entire world that wrestles like Zack Sabre Jr.
In 2023, Bryan, I end your career.
Yeah, I think him saying that he's going to end my career is a recent thing, but I'm not ready yet.
The idea that the best really does bring out the best from the best is paramount to this matchup, and I think one of the reasons why Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. is on a whole other level.
Many have said that Zack Sabre Jr. can beat Dragon in a technical match. So if Dragon can put Sabre Jr. behind him, it will be a great first step on that journey home for Odysseus.
One thing that I think he lacks is a desire for violence. I like feeling the pain. I also like feeling when other people are in pain.
And that's beautiful, and that's poetic, but ultimately it's going to be a very violent run-in for Bryan Danielson, because there are a lot of people out there who want to have that match, who want to make their mark on the man who once was considered the best wrestler in the world.
He chickened out last year. Well, this year it will happen. AEW, make sure it bloody happens. Zack Sabre Jr., the best technical wrestler in the world.
Different from what it is. This cruel and unusual punishment. I try to stop the thoughts, but end up doing
That's the kind of match I've wanted my entire career. In Seattle, in front of my hometown fans. Like, I've never in my entire career gotten to wrestle like that in front of these people. And I'm so grateful and happy that I was able to do that against a person as good as Zach. But I'm also a little bit upset, if I'm going to be honest, because I came into this match thinking by the end of this match, we would find out definitively who the best technical wrestler in the world was. And we leave that match, and somehow, even though I won, I don't feel like I'm the best technical wrestler in the world. Because I can barely move my hand. And for me to beat Zack Sabre Jr., I had to knock him out. And so now I'm starting to think that maybe he is the best technical wrestler in the world. Maybe he is. But here's the thing. I offered to shake his hand at the end of that match, and he refused. So maybe, and we don't know for sure, maybe he is a better technical wrestler than me. But here's what I know for damn sure. He can't strike with me. He can't stand with me. He doesn't have the heart that I have. He doesn't have the legs that I have. He doesn't have the soul that I have to go out there and compete. And maybe that's why I've been forced to retire before. Maybe that is why I'm at the end of my career. And maybe that's why he's never had an injury in his entire career, is because he plays smart. And he doesn't fight with his entire soul. And I do. And my career might end earlier because of it. But guess what? We get one life. And that is the way I want to live.
I just don't. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna go. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna go back. No. Humble in victory, humble in defeat. I got Brian next. I gotta go heal up. Epsom salt bath. All that good stuff. I'll be ready for Brian. I will.
Bryan Danielson, a massive matchup in the tournament this Saturday night at Collision.
Yeah, I was really impressed with Eddie Kingston's confidence in putting up the Ring of Honor World Championship, the New Japan Strong Championship. I thought, okay, he's confident in winning this. But what did it take? It just took one loss. And now he's talking about being behind the 8 ball against me?
You might be in his head, man.
Yeah, listen, I fractured my orbital bone in 2 spaces, needed surgery in my eye, and I'm coming into this tournament on fire, not behind the 8 ball. I'm coming in it to win. I'm not going to be humble, not in victory, not in defeat. I'm coming in to win, and I'm coming in to be the first AEW Triple Crown champion.
Well, this Saturday night at Collision, we are live in Erie, Pennsylvania, and we will see action in the Blue League. Bryan Danielson, Eddie Kingston, both men looking for their first tournament. The Hurricane, there it is again!
That might be the strike that Eddie needed.
Oh, Eddie, he's not done yet!
Danielson still holding on.
Eddie! The stack! 3!
The winner of this match and the winner of the Blue League is Kingston!
My God.
Kingston, the Hurricane, that Kawada-style powerbomb, and now Eddie, not only has he finally defeated Bryan Danielson, he is one step closer to winning that Continental Crown.
What a battle between these two warriors
in all elite wrestling.
Over 16,000 in unison, and we agree with them.
16,878 filling the Greensboro Coliseum, sold out here tonight.
Now this has become a war of attrition, and does that favor Eddie Kingston? Oh, yes!
Kingston rapid fire strikes, but Danielson returns.
Fire it back, Eddie!
And now Kingston landing. Oh, Danielson, he's here. He caught him. He's a bit dazed, and that's Eddie Kingston's offhand. That's his left. As Kingston driving those knees to the head of Danielson.
Jeez.
Danielson winds up. Oh, just a left jab.
He's using his good hand. Got no choice. Do it, Eddie, do it!
What a fight. What a fight. Danielson reversing the powerbomb attempt. Coming with the knee. Another Busaiku knee could do it for Danielson. Kingston, the left arm lariat. Eddie Kingston, the powerbomb, the high stick. Yes!
Winning this match is still the AEW Continental Crown Champion, Eddie Kingston.
You know, I thought it would hurt me more than anything to shake Eddie's hand, say that I respect him. But there was a moment in that match where I knew I fucked up his wrist. I'm good at that. I'm good at fucking people up. And I know exactly how hurt he was. And he fought through it. And there was this internal moment, this internal click that Eddie, me not respecting Eddie, it wasn't Eddie. All the things that we said about Eddie 20 years ago, about how much potential he had, about how he needed to work harder, about he needed to do this, and how he needed to do that, and how he needed to change his bad habits, and all of that, it took him a while. But he fucking did it. Fuck. And here I was, holding on to this petty bullshit. And I realized it might have taken him longer, right? But the things that he's battled through and the things that he's struggled through, I should have given him my respect a long time ago. And, dude, he earned it, and me not seeing that, that's on me. But in the same way that Eddie can get past some of his struggles, I can get past mine too. And tonight I'm proud of Eddie, but I'm also proud of me seeing through my own bull. And when you can do that, and you get to the other side. I might have lost tonight, but I feel good.
For each other right here. Uh-oh. This is someone who's not in the Don Callis family.
This is a very interesting development.
Danielson coming out here. I'm sure he respected and loved that match.
Bryan Danielson, somebody that loved pro wrestling violence. He got a great display of that tonight here on Dynamite. We are going to keep our eyes glued to the situation.
And you see what they're bringing here tonight.
This now is all about pride. It's about ego. It's about which man wants it more.
Pump kicks, straight kicks, if you will, back and forth. Danielson down to one knee, and Shibata lays it in.
Oh, look at that.
Repeated kicks to the forehead. And now along the spine, Shibata, as you can see, is worn down, but he is still fighting. Oh, is he ever?
That's the way you kick a man in the chest.
He's gonna do it again.
Kick him on the jaw.
We started out with mat wrestling, and we've come now to these kicks. And Danielson turns the tables, so to speak, on Shibata.
Sitting down on the job. How lazy can you get?
Oh, please. And now Shibata. As I mentioned, two disciples of Antonio Inoki. Danielson went through the Inoki dojo.
Oh, the sound.
Oh, brother, this is what AEW wrestling is all about right here.
This is what pro wrestling is all about.
Oh, Danielson backs away into the kick. Oh, and he caught him in the back of the head. Danielson.
Shibata.
Here he comes. He went for the Psycho knee again. Ripcord and a slap from Shibata. Underhook, Shibata.
Oh, the Iron Octopus in the center of the ring. A trademark hold of Antonio Inoki. This could do it. Oh, what an ignominious way to end this match.
Danielson's down. He may be pinned here.
Oh, that shoulder. You can see the shoulder on top of the leg. Great call from Bryce Remsburg.
And the foot got on the rope, so he called for the break. You're right. Great call from Remsburg. Here goes Shibata. Danielson ducked down. Rolls out. 2. No. Goes for the leg against Shibata with a pinning combination. Danielson 1, 2. Back goes Shibata. 1. No, only a 1 count that time.
Oh, he's got it.
He's going for the bell lock again. Can he get it on him?
He's very cautious.
Shibata's fighting him.
Look at the body and the angle of Shibata here to try to protect against it.
1, 2. What a counter move. 1, 2, 3.
This match, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Take a look at the fans standing up. Loving what they see here in Ottawa from not only Bryan Danielson, but from Shibata as well.
Bryan, we're just a couple weeks away from Dynasty. I think we all know just how important this year is to you and your incredible professional wrestling career, all the things you've been looking to accomplish. But now to know that you're stepping in the ring with one of our biggest signees here in AEW, in Will Ospreay, how are you feeling heading into that match?
This whole wrestling thing has never been, to me, about proving if I'm better than anybody else. It's proving where I'm at in comparison to myself. What is the best version of me that's possible? And I use other people as a measuring stick for that, about how far I can push myself. And that's actually one of the fears that you have in wrestling somebody like Will Ospreay, is that he doesn't ever quit, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh no.
I mean, when you say this version of you, what does that mean to you?
We're in this constant wheel of evolving, right? Always. Like, I am not the same person that I was when I was 21.
Mm-hmm.
And Will Ospreay will not be the same person when he's my age that he is now.
I feel like I probably know the answer to this question already, but I'm gonna ask you anyways. I mean, you talk about just the differences between you guys and you don't feel that pressure. But how much of this match is for you versus how much the fans are clamoring for a match like this?
When I go through this journey, and this is all this, I'm not just talking about the journey of wrestling, I'm just talking about the journey of life. It's all about testing things on myself and seeing how do I want to live this life? We get this one life that we know of. How do you want to live it? How are you going to grow? What are you going to mature into? What is the person that you want to be, right? And so I watch somebody like Will Ospreay, and I get excited to test myself against him, because I was sitting there at Revolution when he wrestled Takeshita, right?
Yeah.
And I was sitting there next to Jen Pepperman, and she turns to me, says this to me directly, and says, "This might be the best wrestler I've ever seen." I said, I'm standing right here. Come on. I have no doubt
the fans will enjoy it. But that's not necessarily why I do it. That's not why I do what I do.
Well, regardless, we're all very much so looking forward to this match. The American Dragon taking on Will Ospreay at Dynasty.
There's no money, there's no possessions, only obsession. I don't need that shit. Take my money, take my obsession.
Revolution, in your heart and in your mind, you can find a conclusion. Lifestyle and obsession, diamond rings get you nothing but a lifelong lesson. In your pocketbook stressing, you're a slave to the system, working jobs that you hate for that shit you don't need. It's too bad the world is based on greed. Step back and see. Stop thinking about yourself. Stop thinking about there's no money, there's no possession. Take my money, take my possession, take my obsession. I don't need that. Because everything is nothing, and emptiness isn't everything. This reality is really just a fucked up dream. With the flesh and the blood that you call your soul, flip it inside out, it's a big black hole. Take your money, burn it up like an asteroid. Possession, they are never gonna fill the void. Take it away and learn the best lesson. The heart, the soul, the life, the passion. There's no money, there's no possession, only obsession. I don't need that shit. Take my money, take my possession, take my obsession. I don't need that shit. Money, possession, obsession. Present yourself, press your clothes, comb your hair, clock in. You just can't win, just can't win. And the things you own you. Take my money, take my possessions, take my obsession. I don't need that shit. Fuck your money, fuck your possession, fuck your obsession. I don't need that shit. Money, possession.
Hey, clear it, clear it, clear it! No. Up yet, stay, come on, I need you on the... Come on.
Dr. Smith, go inside, please.
You are kidding, what, is it that bad?
Huh?
Is it that bad? Ryan, can you sit on... No. I'm underneath you, I'm underneath you. Bryce, can you help me?
Jump on it. Easy roll.
Oh, shh. No, I've got you.
Easy roll.
Sorry.
So right, sir, and we're going to take a look at you.
Can you guys get the cameras out of?
Yeah, could you guys get out of the way here?